on Facebook.
Only the good ones, I mean. Only the good ones. Are we live?
Oh, we're live. Are we?
This is it. Are we live? All right. It is a QQ Radio Show with Dave and Leslie. Of course, every Thursday we welcome in Kendall Paul from the VHS. Pet of the Week brought to you by Pet Food Centers. So we have... Oh, you bought a rabbit for Easter.
Oh, I thought it was a kitty.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
I put perfect on the hashtag.
Oh.
Perfect.
No.
So what, so this is Bella?
Oh, no.
This is Bella.
So how old is Bella?
Bella's only about 7 to 8 months of age, so she's still very young.
Is that as big as she's going to get?
Yeah, she might get a little bit bigger. She might, we all fill out a little bit as we get older, Dave. We all fill her out around the middle some. So she certainly might, but just so sweet.
So do you guys get a lot of rabbits at the VHS?
Well, that's why I brought her.
So
we have so many rabbits right now.
Yeah.
I think I counted 15 in the room, and I know we had like 3 more coming in, like are on the books to come in soon. And it's just, it's hard because we don't have a lot of space for rabbits.
Yeah.
And they take to clean out every cage all day. It's a long time to do that, and so we can't just keep adding rabbits. We need to move some of them out of there to get adopted.
So what are good dogs and cats do you put on the ground?
Yeah, let's
interact with them?
Kits make up a treat for a rabbit. They're not their main diet.
Oh, really? Okay.
A lot of people would assume that, that's all you're going to feed them is carrots, and that's not the case. Actually, the majority of the diet for a rabbit is going to be like Timothy hay, alfalfa grasses, things like that. That makes up the majority of their diet. And then they would have greens, lots of greens, romaine lettuce, and lots of different kinds of greens. And then they can get the different veggies and things as well.
So is this? Can you treat it like a dog or a cat? I mean,
Sure.
Can you play with it?
You absolutely can. There are definitely people who have them loose in their home. They'll have a cage that they can keep them in, like overnight, or when they're not there. But then when they're home, they'll let them out of their cage and they can just live. They can get along with dogs and cats. You can litter box train them.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's usually in their cage. You have a litter box, and if you put a little of the alfalfa or something to kind of draw them to them, they'll get into the habit of going to that corner and using the bathroom there. They are. Come here.
So would it be good, like say, like a elderly person, or you live by yourself in an apartment? I mean, obviously they don't make a lot of noise, do they?
They don't make a lot of noise. I think they're pretty good for most households. The main thing is you want to make sure that if you've got them loose, that you're careful because they do like to chew and nibble, and so you don't want them to chew on wires and things like that.
So you should keep her away from this side of the room.
Keep her away from the big hole over there, yeah. And make sure that you've got the biggest key here is the commitment. Rabbits can live 10 to 12 years.
Oh, really? Okay.
So
like a dog
this
or a
is
cat.
This is not something that you want to get at Easter and give to your kids, and then the newness wears off in a year or two, and then that's why we get so many rabbits into the VHS.
And you can just pet like a cat.
It's like a calico.
Yeah, she's really pretty. She's got kind of like a dilute. You know, the grays with the peach color.
I'll keep you away from the wires.
There she comes.
So you said that you're good with other dogs or cats?
They can be. They can be raised as the main thing with the rabbit is how are the dogs and cats with them.
Yeah.
They'll be fine most of the time. The dog, you have to make sure that they're comfortable with them, but they'll cuddle on your lap. They'll, you can give them different toys for them to play with. They can be great pets. A lot of people really enjoy having a rabbit as a pet. But we have a lot right now.
So what would be the adoption fee for the rabbit?
The adoption fee for the rabbit, that's a good question, Dave. I think we've got them down for, let me double check it. $30, $50, because that includes their spay and neuter.
Oh, so they have to be spay and neuter just like a rabbit?
Yeah, we spay and neuter them the same. And you want to make sure if you do have a rabbit that they are fixed, because if they don't, like the male rabbits especially can spray.
Okay.
And you don't want that habit to begin, and so you want to make sure that that you've got them fixed. And we do fix the rabbits at our spay and neuter clinic. So if somebody does have their own rabbit and they don't have it fixed, call us and make an
And
appointment
you can get it fixed.
at our clinic, and you can get that rabbit fixed there.
I know one of the big things to being fixed, they talk about breed like rabbits, it's a saying.
It absolutely is.
But if you're like, oh, they're brother and sister, that really doesn't matter with rabbits.
They don't care.
They don't care.
And dogs,
Okay.
cats, rabbits, it doesn't matter.
They
If
don't
it's
care
a
about
sibling, it doesn't matter. If they
Yeah.
will do what they have to do. So don't think that they're not going to
Hey,
do
brother
it.
and sister rabbit.
Right. We've actually had many people, you're right, say that to us.
Yeah.
There's no way she's pregnant. That's her brother. Well,
Rabbits live a little bit differently. That's what
maybe we need to go back to sex ed class, because that's not how it works.
Okay, so there you go. So if you want to learn more about Bella and all the rabbits that are available to VHS, you can check out vhslifesaver.org, or just go stop in normal hours and look for adoption. Again, if you never thought of maybe a unique pet, something different, how about a rabbit? Again, treated just like a dog or a cat, so kind of a cool deal. Say bye, Bella.
Hi, Bella.
Or just sit there. That's cool.
Yeah.